Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be taking a look at some Borderlands 3. Obviously this is the third installment in the franchise, and very demanding as well. So playing at resolution of 3840 by 2160, 100% resolution scale, so playing at native 4K. So you unlimited frame rate, and just going to leave the HUD scale at 1, which is default. Now, field of view can go all the way up to 110 if you wish, but I'm going to leave it at 90 because that's what looks good to me on a 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, in the advanced tab, I'm using the DirectX 12 API. Potentially, DirectX 11 is better, but I'm just going to go with DirectX 12 for now. I'm using the badass preset, which is the highest preset in the game. What it does, which is interesting, it does come with camera motion blur and object motion blur off by default. So that's something I would have turned off anyway, but everything else is completely maxed out, as you can see. So this is the game pretty much in all of its glory. It does have an internal benchmark if you're interested in running it. When I ran it earlier, I got 74 frames per second average. So definitely able to hold over 60 frames per second with the RTX 3090 and 5950X. Anyway, this is the opening scenes of the game. I'm looking for the Sun Smasher Chief with Lilith, so hopefully we can find this person and get them dealt with.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher War Chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
So what are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
So as you can see, the game is very heavy, dropping down to 62 frames per second, I think there, which is pretty crazy.
What? That's it?
Probably some more after me now. A lot of these damn skag pups. Where did it all come from?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Where the hell do you think you're going? I think that is all of them. You know, I can hear one more in the distance. There we go. So I was saying, yeah, the game is, I don't know, it all depends on, it's an open world game, so naturally it's going to be demanding, but some would argue that the presentation doesn't warrant the game being so hard on GPU. Basically, by the looks of things, if you want to play at 4K badass settings, you're going to need an RTX 3080 or RX 6800 XT. Nothing lower than those two GPUs will do the job, from what I can see. So you can always lower settings or change resolution. It's always an option. But if you really want to max it out, you're going to need some really high performance hardware to do it. Anyway, let's try and stay on track and find this Sun Smasher Chief. Oh, I just got a level up as well, so I do need to kind of do up some stats. I'm trying to think, how should I spend the points? Just disable my on-screen display here and see what I've got available to me. So you got like a skill tree. They all do different things. What does this do? Yeah, this seems interesting. Good for my health. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the CPU utilization. Not many threads being used. I can count about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 cores and threads being used. So it's not very CPU heavy at all, which is disappointing. Because maybe if they would take more advantage of.
Damn it! That's the Sun Smasher's camp, and it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
I've got to take these guys out. What I was gonna say is, had they utilized the CPU a bit better, potentially we get more FPS. That headshot's gonna sting, isn't it? Let me get to some cover. Stay still, will you? Pretty gory this game when you burst someone's head open with a magnum.
Those thieves are garbage!
And we literally see his brain fall out of his skull. This is my kind of game. Brain just bouncing on the floor. The way the guy just bounced is funny. Not too sure why they took the physics out of the Borderlands 3. I thought physics worked really well in the Borderlands series, like with some of the effects. Maybe they just weren't happy with it. I don't know, but I thought it was a good addition. It was one of the only times physics actually worked pretty well, in my opinion. A few more headshots should do the trick. Okay. Wish this had more bullets. Come on, keep still. Who else is shooting at me? Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly open up the chests and stuff. Here we go, this little midget. Nice. Popped his head open. I think that is about it. Actually, I was wrong. There's more on the way. Oh damn it, these guys are surprisingly elusive. Get a bit closer. Got a critical hit on him, but he's still alive. Come on, die already. That was tough. Or a grenade or two.
I'm waiting! Get yours! Do it for the junk!
All you're doing is waiting to die.
Out! Grenade out!
Wow. Almost died there. Need to get back some health. Okay, my shields have recharged a little bit. I'm safe now. Come close to killing me there. A lot of goons in this camp, isn't there? Whoa. Almost. Right, I must have did it.
I'm gonna put you down, bitch!
Is that right? I don't think so.
Wait for it! Shred these hairs coming! I am great! Coming at ya!
The hell did you pop up? Oh, hell no. Just about survived my second wind. There's one sly one over here as well, still trying to shoot. It's infested with these goons.
Better luck next life.
Okay, please say we've finally cleared the camp. There's a lot of enemies there. Not like I'm complaining, but it's just kind of want to progress now. Have a quick look around. Replenish my ammo. She's got an ability where she can call in what she calls her bear. It's like this kind of iron mech. I do love her iron mech suit. That's why I chose this character. That's why they're special. I just didn't think this was the place where I needed to use it. Still more people, huh? How do you like a grenade up there? Oh my.
I'm not alone.
Good stuff. So I'm quite a low level, so there'll probably be some more tutorial aspects of the game where I am, so bear with me. But the game does run smooth, which is good. Again, I'm not too sure that the graphics warrant the demands of this type of GPU to play at 4K badass settings, but that happens to be the case. But I just think it's the nature of open world games. They always seem to be more demanding than your typical game. I'm not too sure how The Witcher 3 still looks so good and it's run so well. It's just CD Projekt's Red engine is I think it's the Red engine, I'm not too sure, but it just works really well for their type of game. But it's not a one size fits all. Everyone always says, oh, Witcher 3 runs well, so why can't this game when it looks worse? I don't think it's that simple, but I'm not a game programmer, so can't really elaborate on that too much more, but I don't think it's that simple to compare engines. Okay, so I'm looking for something in here now that I've cleaned out this camp of all of these scumbags that were trying to kill me. There must be something I'm actually looking to find. See if I can jump up here. It's a bit too high. Go this way. So getting around 77 frames per second in this camp. So even though the benchmark will tell you I'll get around 74 frames, I think it was, you'll find yourself getting a lot higher quite often.
Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like this!
What the hell? This guy needs a bath by the looks of things.
Yo! Little help?
Vaughn, bandit.
Okay, this is an excellent prank! We've all had a great time, except for me. Please get me down.
There you go.
Oh, my briefs are... Oh, hey, yeah. Feet work good. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
Mission for the Crimson Raiders. Kinda top secret. Direct orders from Lilith. Might have to kill you.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit war chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a war chief. Until, you know, my clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So, where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
Former COV Propaganda Center. Emphasis on former.
Now we're talking. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
This guy's an idiot, man. Needs a good bath, that's what he needs. Go on then, lead the way. I'll humor you.
You took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
Pretty much.
You know it, Tidy Whitey.
I am impressed. Oh man, the children of the vault totally trashed my camp! Like, that is not where that bloody skull should be! It is completely ruining the vibe! Oh, I know a shortcut! This way!
Alright, hurry up then. He's probably going to lead me into some weird trap and I'll have to fight my way out.
Ugh, Skag Central, am I right? You know, I'm gonna let you take care of him. The only thing I'm packing right now is not something I'm gonna use on a Skag.
It sounds pretty hungry. Grenade down there. Right, let's take out these little stragglers. Another one dead. Just one more now. Stay still, will you? I missed. Let me just finish this thing off now. Stay still. Where the hell did that one pop up from? A few more.
Don't you worry about me. I got a belly full of skag meat and warm place.
Alright, got another level up. There is a lot of these pups. Bring my mech down. Alright, you guys chose the wrong time to mess with me. Okay, that's all of them. I do like her mech suit. It's pretty.
Those Calypsos won't stop until every
pretty
bandit
cool.
on Pandora worships them like gods. I mean, bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
This Vaughn guy is funny.
I'm sure Lilith will be glad to see me. We're tight, bro. Super tight. Like, bro tight.
Is that right?
It's a thing.
I don't think so.
Pandora's in trouble. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind in my bare sun-dappled chest.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
Vaughn? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Lilith! Former war chief of the Sun Smashers, reporting for duty! Go Crimson Raiders!
It's good to see you, Vaughn. The Raiders will take all the help we can get. So, Vault Hunter, did you find the map?
Yeah, about that.
Didn't find the map, so I brought a bandit instead.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. But the Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the catch-a-ride. Go introduce yourself, and she'll hook you up.
Okay, guys, I think I'll leave it there. That's a little look at Borderlands 3. I would have to say it runs reasonably well if you're running like super expensive hardware and you want to play at 4K at maximum settings, but I'm sure you can tweak it down for you know, within the spec of the hardware that you're running. But I think the game seems pretty interesting. I'm always been a fan of the Borderlands franchise anyway, so looking forward to getting into this. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.